Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 PM British time. Introverts. Extroverts. Remember, call Saul Goodman if you are guilty. Call Phoenix Wright if you are not guilty. Portuguese and Spanish people, when their languages are represented with Mexico and Brazil's flags. You can't do this to me. Americans thinking the imperial system is better because they went to the moon, NASA and the rest of the world. How do we tell him? When you add kind regards to the end of an email. Me applying to jobs with zero work experience and nothing to put on my resume. Alex, former child. Authors when they have to describe a villain. Cunning. Me staring directly at the hotel staff while I take several platefuls of bacon from the buffet. Introverts after realizing they've made a lame joke while trying to suddenly involve in a conversation. English students studying the entirety of their country's history. Are we the baddies? When your vacation is about to be over and you've to work again. My parents when they see me relaxing at home. Must be nice to get a rest from all your rest. You're old. No I'm not. You're old. Yes, my childhood friend was a dinosaur. It's 7 AM. Time to trigger the British. Me, orders no tomatoes on my food. The Taco Bell employee, you know what? Double the tomatoes. Cost of housing in cities starting to affect the wildlife. Me, logging in an online game during work hours. My co-worker, who's also logged in the game. Women don't know what to wear. Men don't know what to play. You and I aren't so different. Maybe I'll get some food at that campfire. What's the worst that could happen? 10,000 years later. Finished editing my cool crafting video, now I just need to add music that will literally give people ear cancer. These are the most annoying kind of dudes to run into on a hike. But your honor, the bodies were already dead when my client hid them in his basement. Andrew Tate banned from Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. This does put a smile on my face. When I'm in a laziness competition and my opponent is not even there. If YouTube stops recommending videos to me that I've already watched, that would be great. People who break up instead of cheating. I would rather move on than hurt someone else. People who prefer to cheat. Moment of weakness. Breaking up is hard. North Americans then. North Americans now. Lady, am I okay? Paramedic, it's just a scratch on your leg. Lady, let me see. Paramedic, the LG is in the other ambulance. When the movie hits you within the future and then shows a date that's before you were born. What? Your sink judging you as you leave the bathroom without washing your hands. Society if shopping carts weren't broken. Look, I've been around the world, okay? Whatever it is, I'll understand. The metaverse. There's nothing about this I understand. Me Blade is only fair killing monsters. What about the guy you just killed 10 seconds ago? He was the worst monster of all. 10 seconds ago. I like the mematic watermark. Deadpool after selling 500 of his own kidneys. This animal considered to be one of the most aggressive and untamable felines. The animal. Hard to swallow pills. Water flows. Beavers, no. When the realities of the food shortage set in, so you pet her one last time. Companies making the most unhealthy food known to mankind. It will save them 0.002 cents per year. Americans when people mock the USA. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Americans when people compliment the USA. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Average summer fan. Average winter enjoyer. Average monsoon enthusiast. I'm not good looking. I don't care. A random robber trying to break into my house. My big dog trying to fight him to defend the house. I wish all people who save endangered animals a very pleasant evening. Cars needing massive highway projects always under repair. Trains being able to run on decades old tracks. Roman senators preparing for their big moment with Julius Caesar. If Mary gave birth to Jesus and Jesus is the Lamb of God, yes, then Mary had a little lamb. Disney making Marvel movies. Disney making Star Wars movies. I don't know why Indians are not considered Asians, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Men are pigs. Me are literally worthless. Women are. You better watch your mouth. Anime intros. The outro. Me chewing on a paper straw. Meanwhile world leaders and the richest 0.01%. Me. Sorry I'm late. I broke down on the way to work. Boss, is your car working fine now? Me. Car. Boss. Me. When the teacher asks why I threw a paper airplane at the twin sisters, you wouldn't get it. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? YouTube used to let play Snake with the loading animation. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. Changed my Instagram bio to the best of me is yet to come. My mom next day watching me do nothing but playing games. If you want this back, then come and take it from me. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get this. Me and my brother growing up. You're ugly. No you. Me and my brother now. Please look after this until I return. I will guard it with my life. Digital art isn't real art. Here's helicopter in the distance. Me, stopping whatever I'm doing. For absolutely no reason. For every action, there is a reaction. For every JoJo reference there's a JoJo fan to point it out. Scientists saying absolute zero is impossible. Gravitational singularities. They have infinite density and no room for particles to vibrate and create heat through motion. Therefore, the centers of black holes at absolute zero. When I grow up I won't have to go to school anymore. There will also be no summer break. Flexing their wealth in every post, begging their followers to buy them things. Instagram influencers. Me, oh my god, this bed is so uncomfortable, I can't sleep like this. Meanwhile Flamingus. Crush, I wish I could find a guy like you. Me, I'm a guy like me. Coca-Cola. Only 2 people know the exact formula of Coca-Cola. Me who just read the back of the can. Professor Oak. Filling the Pokédex was always my dream. I'm afraid I'm too old to do that now, but maybe you could help me to make this dream come true. 5-year-old me. Pressing no. My brother's looking at my body after betting me I wouldn't jump off the church roof. What they see. What he sees. Inflation isn't real. If things get more expensive I simply steal them. To cheat death is a power only one has achieved. 1530, 1875, 1991, 1995, 2003, 2005, 2009, 2014, 2017. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. Brain cells after watching a YouTube short or TikTok? 0. I don't know why everyone uses this meme instead of Google to ask stuff. And at this point I'm too afraid to ask. People using space instead of tab. How do you wipe your ass? Water. Shrek movies. Don't judge others by their appearance. Also Shrek movies. Hypocrite. My master thesis. My professor. Hey, wait, stop, I have garbage. What's a king to a god? Me committing the most deplorable, diabolical, and disastrous crimes against humanity just cause the homie said no balls. I wish we could create a better society that wasn't inherently soul crushing. Best I can do is pills that trick your brain into thinking you don't hate it here. Bananas don't have memories. This is just a modern format for the Velociraptor meme. Deep thoughts with the deep. When you get your friend with the D's nuts joke in front of everybody, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. When the recipe says to cook the bread at 350 degrees for 55 minutes, but you are good at math and cook it at 19,250 degrees for 1 minute. Society if it was illegal to have breakfast for dinner. Free time. Me. Chores. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.